Hey guys, MTG Noob here, again with Jund. I'm going to keep this on the play. I think this is a pretty powerful hand if we draw some lands. Decent against aggro, so let's keep that in mind. Being on the play, it's very good against aggro. If we hit like a turn 2 Farseek, we're in business. Okay, so we might be playing, mono red. Okay, so we can just Dreadbore that, but I'd rather leave up the Abrupt Decay, as if he wants to do some crazy funky stuff, I have the Abrupt Decay. Plus, Dreadbore hits larger targets, but Abrupt Decay is a thing too. I'm actually not going to waste my time taking 2 here. I think it's fine to do that. He probably has another thing, which is fine as well. Okay. Oh, so close. Now I can Dreadbore here, but like I said, that's not amazing. But it does save us damage, and Huntmaster's pretty good, except against Ash Zealot. But if he had Ash Zealot that turn, he would have played it. So I think the point being here is to just more or less try to stabilize to these 2 cards. Like, Rakdos Return usually is not very good against mono red. Next turn, we're really hoping to hit a land. Okay, the only loose play there was... which is awesome. The only loose play was there is if he had a Reckoner. A Reckoner really might be problematic for us. And if he has a Hellrider here, I'm just going to double block. Okay, so he's Searing Spears that, so maybe he does have a Hellrider. I'm really just trying to get to this point. This point is good. This does look like a Hellrider. Okay, that's fine. If we don't hit a land here, you know what? I'm going to actually bank on hitting a land, so I'm going to block and not take 4. Okay, so we do hit a land, so we could wipe his whole hand. The only problem with that is if he plays double Hellrider, I am like insanely screwed. Like if he goes Hellrider off the top, but I think it's worth it to just take his hand away here and then play a Thragtusk. So we're going to do this. We're going to go down to easily 15. Hopefully he doesn't have anything hasty off the top, and then we could play a Thragtusk and hopefully rip a removal spell or another land. We will be blocking with Thragtusk. Okay, so we hit a Mountain, a Searing Spear, and a Brimstone Volley, so I'm pretty glad I hit his hand there. Hopefully it does not hit another Hellrider. Alright, Lightning Mauler is also problematic here. Maybe I get lucky and hit like Victim of Night, and then I could Bonfire for 1 and Victim this, but we'll see. I mean, that was a really good top deck, but Red's going to have good top decks. Being at 12, really being at 17 is not the worst against them. It's actually pretty good when I'm at 17 and they're playing off the top, and I'm 1 mana away from, you know, stabilizing with this. Okay, so he does that there, and he scoops. Wow, okay. So against Red on the draw, we're going to have a few problems. Cutting the Nighthawk definitely hurts us. I think a lot of these spells are not keepers against them. Even Bonfire is occasionally slow. The cards we do want are these 2, and quite possibly Witchbane Orb, which is ridiculously hard for Red to get rid of. And I think I almost have to keep the Olivias over keeping the large Garruk's. Although the large Garruk does continually churn out dudes, and Olivia is not good in this matchup, it's almost necessary to have less drops. I don't like having the Witchbane Orb on the draw, but there's really nothing else for us, and we are pre-boarded to pretty much take down control matchups. I can bring in a Slime, but I don't think Slime is better than Olivia, as this is a 3/3 and can take over the game and will always eat a removal spell. Where Slime just hits a land. If he's flooded, it doesn't do anything. If he's not flooded, then, you know, then it's good. But if not, we'll do this. We can't bring this in, obviously, even though it's a turn faster than Olivia, because it's just really bad. Being on the draw against Red is very problematic for us. This hand does look good. I like that I have some lands that come into play untapped. And the fact that he has no 1-drop there is really awesome for us. So that probably means he has a hasty 2-drop. which is understandable. Next turn I have to play Woodland Cemetery. Okay. I'm most likely killing that. I can't mess around. Like, I gotta wait. Like, I'm drawing a lot of lands here now. So I gotta see if he does that. And then we'll break the pairing. So, and then we're gonna abrupt decay this. The thing is, I could kill the lightning mauler so his next thing doesn't have haste. This saves us 1 point of damage over the course of time, but this also trades out with my Nighthawk. So I think I'm gonna just do this. It also saves us 2 damage this turn, as this can't hit us. If we hit another land here, though, we might be in trouble. Witchbane Orb is fantastic. Alright, make sure I get things going here. We gotta play Nighthawk, and then I think we more or less slam Witchbane Orb next turn, and then try to get through here. If this is Hellrider, I just insta-trade. Okay, so he's gotta really use multiple removal spells to do this. So when removal spells don't go to my face, I'm fine with that. Okay, now I might actually, with one removal spell in hand, I might slam Olivia. Did he forget to pair them? Oh my god, I think he forgot to pair them. Well, it doesn't matter, because this has haste. Come on, Miracle Bonfire. Come on, Miracle Bonfire. Oh, called shots. Scoopsville, USA, population, this guy. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Unless he's got like a Thundermaw Hellkite here, there's no reason for him not to just scoop it up. Take your cards and go home, kid. Stonewright, sure. At this point, I'd rather be protected against burn spells as opposed to be protected against dudes. Like, if he goes dude here and haste, that's fine. So good. So good. He's going to hit us for a bunch here, which is fine. I mean, we're at 12 with an Olivia in play, and he's tapped out, and it's a 4/4. So outside of Mizium Mortars, there's no way he kills it, unless I mistap here, which is very likely. Go home, young man. Go home. The noob crushing the deck that made him a Magic superstar. I don't know why I'm being such a jerk. There's really no reason for it. Okay. Yep. Go home, young man. Alright, so, I mean, that was really, really good for us. I mean, that played out. The Cold Shot Bonfire. That was like the Babe Ruth of Magic. Pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about the changes so far. I still don't know how my control matchup is, so we'll see if we can get any matches against them. Thanks for watching, and please check out themtgnoob.com. Oh, and visit our forums. They're pretty good.